And welcome in to Freed-Hardeman University. We are at Five Wells Field as the Lions today take on the Wildcats from Culver-Stockton. During our second weekend of play at home, Freed-Hardeman comes in with a record of 5-2. Culver-Stockton, this will be their first game of the season. Michael Mullenix is not with us yet. He may or may not be here. I'm Ray Pack bringing you the play-by-play of today's game. But the Lions come in today, as I say, 5-2. Starting pitcher for today's game will be Alex Huey. And for the Wildcats of Culver-Stockton, they'll have Hargrave. Apologize, Coach didn't put his first name. Trying to find it on their roster here. Yeah, he's not on there. Yeah, Daniel Hargrave, number 22, will be the pitcher for Culver-Stockton. Anyway, the Lions come in today, and as a team, statistically, they're hitting .265, led in hitting by Will McCall, who has 13 hits and 24 at-bats. Big, strong third baseman for the Lions. Lion pitching has held the opponents in these 7 games to a .250 average. Looking at the ERAs, come in and see Freed-Hardeman with a team earned run average of 2.76, opponents with a 5.49 ERA. Luis Torres Lopez out of the bullpen has a 1.29. As far as the starters go, Wes Culley has a 1.93. Tyler Duskin, the 3.27. Alex Huey comes in with a 4.15 ERA. Coming into today's matchup, looking at a couple of other statistics. So far on the season, the Lions have 8 home runs, 2 by William Kelly, 2 by Christian Presley, and 2 by Hunter Beecham. RBI totals, team being led by Zach Sanders and Will McCall with 6 apiece. Christian Presley with 4 stolen bases, and Zach Sanders with 3, and Hunter Beecham with 3. 21 overall stolen bases. So Lions averaging 3 steals per game as we're about ready to get rolling here. Lions making their final stretches down there on the left field line. Today's broadcast being broadcast through the mobile studios of Worthy Road Studios. If you haven't been around, busy week of athletics here on campus at Freed-Hardeman. Men's and women's basketball played last night against University of Pikeville. And Lady Lions fall to Pikeville 71-60. The guys pick up an impressive game, winning 74-72. And it was a great game. You can catch that back on GoFHULions.com in the archives of the live video, or you can find that at Worthy Road Studios YouTube page. And tomorrow will be an even busier day for Freed-Hardeman Athletics as basketball closes out the regular season against the University of the Cumberlands. The Patriots come to town. And then here in the baseball field, there'll be 3 games tomorrow. Culver-Stockton will take on St. Francis of Illinois, who was here last weekend. And then they will play again against your Lions. And then following that, the Lions will play St. Francis. So 3 baseball games tomorrow, all 7-inning games. And then Sunday, there'll be another doubleheader down here as Culver-Stockton and St. Francis. I think that game, if I'm not mistaken, starts at 9:30 in the morning, and then the Lions take on St. Francis in their second game. And they will first pitch should be around 1 o'clock, I believe it is, for first pitch of that game. Those games will be carried right here on the FHU Sports Network. Well, as we get ready to move forward, we're going to take about a 2-minute break, and then we'll come back and hopefully we'll do a complete introduction of starting lineups, and then we will be ready for national anthem and first pitch. We'll be right back on the FHU Sports Network.
At Lonnie Cobb Ford, we now give you a warranty for life on the engine and transmission. That's right, a warranty for life at no cost to you. Unlimited time, unlimited mileage, but it's only at Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country. Buying a car is all about you. In person, over the phone, or online, we make it simple and easy. Our place is yours, no matter where you live. LonnieCobbFord.com or Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country.
Men, there's a new salon in Jackson, Race Clips on South Highland, next door to Roland Safety and Supply. Whether it's a quick trim or a new look, Race Clips stylists can transform you to perfection. At Race Clips, you'll find all the products to keep you looking your best. Active duty military, veterans, and law enforcement officers receive a discount. Open Monday through Friday from 9 to 6, 9 to 3 on Saturday. Race Clips on South Highland, Jackson. Go to race-clips.com.
Football looks fun. I bet I would have been great at it. The first football playing deer, they would have made a movie about me and everything. Probably get Kurt Russell to play me. But alas, me and my dreams run right over again.
For fast, reliable collision repair, trust the experts at Mitchell's Body Shop. And get back out there.
With extra pandemic unemployment funding coming to an end in Tennessee, you should not hesitate to find a job that pays what you need and treats you well, because those jobs are going to go as quickly as gasoline in a shortage. Apply today at McLean Power Systems in Trenton. Make your next career move to McLean today by texting POWER to 67664. That's POWER to 67664. McLean Power Systems is an equal opportunity employer.
And welcome back. Giving you the starting lineups as the coaches are meeting with the umpires at home plate. First of all, for Culver-Stockton, they will start at shortstop number 3, Andrew Fay. At third base, number 4, number 14, Andrew Barker. In left field, number 30, Ronald Applewhite. In center field, number 7, Alex Harbin. And the catcher will be number 27, Colin Hall. First baseman will be number 25, Dax Flowery. The right fielder will be number 11, Bowen Davison. The designated hitter, number 23, Brian Barreto. At second base, number 28, Jordan Scott. And the pitcher we mentioned, number 22, Daniel Hargrave. That's how Culver-Stockton will line up. And for Freed-Hardeman, line up as follows. In left field, number 12, Christian Presley. At first base, number 38, Sean Rooney. At third base, number 28, Will McCall. In right field, number 30, William Kelly. At second base, number 2, Zach Sanders. The designated hitter is number 13, Ryan Stark. In center field, number 9, Hunter Beecham. At shortstop, number 4, Kent Rookland. And behind the plate will be number 10, Mason Liebla. And on the mound, number 7, Alex Huey. So that's how they'll line up, and we're about ready to go. Again, remind you, Culver-Stockton, first game of the season for the Wildcats. A lot of the teams that play in that colder weather, of course, Culver-Stockton is out in Missouri, and they got snow yesterday. So they're glad to get down here. It's a little chilly here on campus.
And now, for your Lions, leading off, playing left field, number 12, Christian Presley. Batting second, playing first.
Get this temperature for you. Right now it says it's a nice, balmy 37 degrees with the wind coming out of the north at the northwest at 3 miles an hour. Flag out on the flagpole in center field is dead still. Is Freed-Hardeman being introduced, coming out of their little tunnel at the end of the third base dugout, and Culver-Stockton is lined to the first base line as we get ready for the national anthem. And so, Huey, the last one introduced. The rest of the Lions now take the line. We're going to take a quick break while the national anthem plays. We'll take about a 2-minute break, and we'll be right back with more live action on the FHU Sports Network.
27 years ago, a vision became a reality and Snookums Steakhouse officially opened. We cut our steaks in-house and our ribeyes are full of flavor. The steak trimmings are used to make our certified Angus beef steak burgers, so when you order at Snookums, you are getting high quality. Enjoy our salad bar and mini dessert. Also try our famous family recipe, the Pink Lush Fruit Salad. Come visit Snookums Steakhouse in Henderson, Tennessee. We are open evenings Tuesday through Saturday but closed Sunday and Monday. Snookums Steakhouse, come taste the difference.
This could be a true story. On October 3rd, a 2003 hatchback struck and killed a deer that goes by the name Buck. I know, right? He now has Buck's head proudly displayed on his living room wall. He tells a different story.
Shot it.
No, he didn't. And to hide his lie, he took his car to Mitchell's Body Shop.
No, I didn't.
Yes, he did. And lucky for him, they made it look good as new. And as for Buck, the story continues.
Chase Animal Hospital is a 5-doctor small animal practice in Huntsville, Alabama. We are a full-service hospital offering great patient care, boarding, grooming, and doggy daycare. Come and see us for all of your pets' needs. We are a proud sponsor of Freed-Hardeman University Athletics.
Welcome to Man's Wrecker Service. We offer a wide array of services. We are dedicated towing professionals, experienced in both simple and complicated towing services. We offer light and heavy-duty off-road recovery, auto and heavy-duty towing, load shift and load transfer capabilities, and much more. We are equipped to handle any situation, no matter how big or how small. Call today at 731-424-2173.
At Lonnie Cobb Ford, we now give you a warranty for life on the engine and transmission. That's right, a warranty for life at no cost to you. Unlimited time, unlimited mileage, but it's only at Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country. Buying a car is all about you. In person, over the phone, or online, we make it simple and easy. Our place or yours, no matter where you live. LonnieCobbFord.com or Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country.
Men, there's a new salon in Jackson, Race Clips on South Highland, next door to Roland Safety and Supply. Whether it's a quick trim or a new look, Race Clips stylists can transform you to perfection. At Race Clips, you'll find all the products to keep you looking your best. Active duty military, veterans, and law enforcement officers receive a discount. Open Monday through Friday from 9 to 6, 9 to 3 on Saturday. Race Clips on South Highland, Jackson. Go to race-clips.com.
And welcome back in. As the first batter steps in, Andrew Fay, the junior Shortstop for Culver-Stockton. First pitch, a ball. Huey sets, delivers, and a swing and a miss. Strike one. Huey going to be a shot down the right field line. Kelly's going to pick it up, get it in. Runner's going for two. And cut, so a leadoff double for Andrew Fay, and that will bring up number 14, Douglas Barker, the third baseman for Culver-Stockton. And Huey from the stretch, sets, delivers, swing and a miss, strike one. Pitch number two coming to Barker. And a take. So brings up 0-2 count. And Huey delivers, and just a bit outside. Tried to get him to chase that pitch. Huey sets, checks his runner, comes to the plate. Going to be a fly ball in the right center. Kelly coming in, makes the catch, and runner holds. So one out here now in the bottom of the first. That'll bring up number 30, Ronald Applewhite, the left fielder for the Wildcats. Wind pick it up just a little bit, blowing out straight to center field. As Huey sets, spins, no throw. Here we go. Ball upstairs. Huey sets again. And ball outside. And a strike. Pitch number 3, fouled off over to the intramural field. Two count, one out. Huey sets. And Huey delivers outside for a ball. Yeah, here's the payoff. And Huey up and away outside, ball 4. So now, man, the runners on first and second with one out. Huey in just pitched out of a jam last week, got in a very similar position, was able to work his way out of that. Needs the pitcher's best friend right here, that double play. And here's the pitch. Just upstairs. Next pitch, going to be a drive. Left center field, deep. And that one is out of here. So Culver-Stockton gets on the board first with a 3-run homer here in the bottom of the first. Not what you wanted if you are a Lion fan. You can settle in right here, give up a 3-run homer. Now, that pitch up, in the strike zone and away, ball 1. And that one's fouled straight back. One to count. And that one, a ball. And a strike. Now 2-2 to count. And Huey works it full again. And ball 4. So Huey, 2 walks here, uncharacteristic. And courtesy runner in for Culver-Stockton as Coach Estes makes a trip out to the mound. Earlier, before the season started, I had my lovely wife, we put together a questionnaire for student athletes that dealt with some of their likes, their dislikes, some fun facts, if you will. As Coach Estes makes his way back to the dugout. Now Huey set to deliver as Flowery steps into the box, the first baseman for the Wildcats. First pitch outside. That one fouled off at the plate, over to the dugout on the line side. And pickoff play, runner back safely. Pretty close. So Huey out of the stretch again. Sets. Checks the runner, not a very big lead. Hey, Huey's going to first, trying to keep him honest. Huey. 1-1 pitch, sky high. Zach Sanders hauls it in. Out number 2 in shallow center field. That brings up number 11, the right fielder, Bowen Davison. So if Huey gets out of this, see if he can get out of it with this minimal damage, 3 runs. And there's a called strike. Nice breaking pitch by Huey. Runner getting a little bit larger of a lead over at first. As Huey goes to first, he's back safely. Great view from center field as Huey sets, comes to the plate. And ball up high, snap throw. Runner back in. Back pick there. So our count 1-1 here on Davison. And that one fouled off. Out of play off to the right side. So Hugh ahead in the count. I believe this may be the first batter he's been ahead in the count to today. Runner going, and a swing and a miss. Huey gets out of it. So after a half an inning, Culver-Stockton 3, Freed-Hardeman 0, 3 runs, 2 hits, no errors, leave 1 on base. We'll be back after this 1-minute break on the FHU Sports Network.
Football looks fun. I bet I would have been great at it. The first football playing deer, they would have made a movie about me and everything. Probably get Kurt Russell to play me. But alas, me and my dreams run right over again.
For fast, reliable collision repair, trust the experts at Mitchell's Body Shop. And get back out there.
With extra pandemic unemployment funding coming to an end in Tennessee, you should not hesitate to find a job that pays what you need and treats you well, because those jobs are going to go as quickly as gasoline in a shortage. Apply today at McLean Power Systems in Trenton. Make your next career move to McLean today by texting POWER to 67664.
Softball
That's
players.
POWER to 67664. McLean Power Systems is an equal opportunity employer.
As we have several of the Lady Lion softball players down in front of the press box. Leading off the bottom of the first 4, Freed-Hardeman, left fielder, number 12, Christian Presley. First pitch up and in from Hargrave. Hargrave is 6'5", junior from Centerville, Iowa. And called strike for strike 2. And here comes the 1-2 pitch. Presley, ground ball, third base. Over to first. Barker to Flowery for out number 1. That'll bring up Sean Rooney from San Jose, California. Favorite food, steak. Not a bad choice in favorite foods. And there's the first pitch. Breaking pitch. So strike 1. And this one, a ground ball, going to be hit over to second base. So Scott DeFlowery for out number 2. Now brings up Will McCall. Asked him what his nickname was. The teammates called him. He said he didn't have one, but maybe they call him by his last name, McCall. He had pitch inside. And there's a called strike right at the knees. I like his favorite quote, 86,400 seconds in a day. If someone messes up a few hundred of them, don't let it ruin your day. That's a great quote, guys. It's a great quote. Strike 2. So 1-2 to count on McCall. And McCall going to lay one off to the opposite side. Right fielder picks it up. And a single for Will McCall as the throw came into first base. Pretty well hit ball by McCall. So he keeps his hot hitting up as he came in today hitting .542, 13 for 24. And that brings up right fielder William Kelly. And a called strike down on the inside corner. Next pitch. That one bounces, and McCall, fortunately, the throw was over to second baseman's head, or he would have been out at second. Going to credit him with a stolen base on that because he was on the move even though he stopped. Good block by the catcher Hall for Culver-Stockton. So 1-1 to count now on Kelly. RBI opportunity. Oh, and that curveball fouled off, catches the umpire's face mask. He's shaking that head. All right, so to count 1-2, 2 outs, runner on second. And time called at the plate, granted. And Kelly swinging a miss for strike number 3. So we've played one complete. 3-0 our score. We'll be back after a 1-minute break on the FHU Sports Network.
27 years ago, a vision became a reality and Snookum's Steakhouse officially opened. We cut our steaks in-house and our ribeyes are full of flavor. The steak trimmings are used to make our certified Angus beef steak burgers, so when you order at Snookum's, you are getting high quality. Enjoy our salad bar and mini dessert. Also try our famous family recipe, the Pink Lush Fruit Salad. Come visit Snookum's Steakhouse in Henderson, Tennessee. We are open evenings Tuesday through Saturday but closed Sunday and Monday. Snookum's Steakhouse. Come taste the difference.
This could be a true story. On October 3rd, a 2003 hatchback struck and killed a deer that goes by the name Buck. I know, right? He now has Buck's head proudly displayed on his living room wall. He tells a different story.
Shot it.
No, he didn't.
And to hide his lie, he took his car to Mitchell's body shop.
No, I didn't.
Yes, he did. And lucky for him, they made it look good as new. And as for Buck, the story continues.
And welcome back. Five Wells Field here in Henderson, Tennessee, as stepping in the designated hitter, number 23, Brian Barreto. Nice job by Libla there to frame that pitch for strike one, and there's number strike two straight down the middle. And here comes three, going to be ground ball to McCall at third, across the diamond to Rooney for out number one. And so that brings up the catcher. And strike one to Jordan Scott. Jordan Scott is a 6-foot freshman from Imperial, Missouri. And there's a ground ball hit to Rooney at first. Keeps it himself for the three unassisted. So 2 up, 2 down for Culver-Stockton here. And now we roll back to the top of the order. Number 3, junior Andrew Frey. The shortstop for Culver-Stockton, and ball one. And that one down and in. The umpire says just inside. So 2-0 to count here on Fay. Pretty good looking pitch right there. And fouled off right over to the Wildcat dugout. He's delivery ball 3 down low. And count goes full. Pitch looked a little bit low, but umpire said it was a strike, so we'll go with that.
Do you watch it here or do you watch it out there?
I watch both. I watch there. I watch the monitor here, and if it's something close, then I watch a replay over here because it's 30 seconds or so behind.
And we're talking on the broadcast.
And we're talking on the broadcast. It's okay.
Hi, Mom.
Paul says, "Hi, Mom." And there's a shot going to be deep to right field. And Fay homers to right center field. Makes the score 4-0 Culver-Stockton. Quite a few fans from Culver-Stockton here today. All right, that brings up Barker, the shortstop, and he takes ball 1. And strike 2. or ball strike one, excuse me. So 1-1 to count here. And there's a pop-up. Zach Sanders going to camp under it, and that'll do it. So Culver-Stockton scores another run on one hit. So after an inning and a half, Culver-Stockton 4, Freed-Hardeman nothing. We'll be back after this break on the FHU Sports Network.
Chase Animal Hospital is a 5-doctor, small animal practice in Huntsville, Alabama. We are a full-service hospital offering great patient care, boarding, grooming, and doggy daycare. Come and see us for all of your pets' needs. We are a proud sponsor of Freed-Hardeman University Athletics.
Welcome to Man's Wrecker Service. We offer a wide array of services. We are dedicated towing professionals, experienced in both simple and complicated towing services. We offer light and heavy-duty off-road recovery, auto and heavy-duty towing, load shift and load transfer capabilities, and much more. We are equipped to handle any situation, no matter how big or how small. Call today at 731-424-2173.
And we're back as stepping in Zach Sanders, the second baseman. And a ball upstairs. Sanders comes in hitting .269. Co-leader with RBIs, and there's a foul off to the right side. So 1-1 to count. He and Will McCall have 6 RBIs apiece on this young season. Hargrave gave up one hit to Will McCall in the first. And Sanders goes the other way. And one hop ground rule double. So Zach Sanders goes Oppo Taco, as they call that. So Freed-Hardeman lead off double for Zach Sanders. That brings up number 13, Ryan Stark, the designated hitter for the Lions. Yeah, a swing and a miss by Stark. And that one takes a hop away for the catcher, throw down to third. Oh, and Sanders just beats the tag into third. Awful close. But you're down 4 runs. You take a few chances here. Count 1-1 on Stark. And that one's up and in for a 2-1 count. Yeah, looking at that replay here, he was in by maybe a half a hand. A half a hand. And strike 2. So 2-2 the count. And he got him swinging, strike 3. So 1 out here. Ryan Stark strikes out. Hey, an interesting thing about Ryan Stark, it says that he knows how to juggle. And that brings up number 9, center fielder Hunter Beecham. And that one's fouled out of play, strike 1. And that pitch up and in, ball 1. 1-1 to count. You got those fish sticks across there. Yeah, 1-1-1. I call that fish sticks. And there's a shot. That's going to get down. It's going to get to the wall. So it's going to be at least a double for Beecham. And he's on his way to third. Throws cut, throws coming, and he's out trying to stretch it to a triple. So give him credit for a double and an RBI. Freed-Hardeman on the board now, 4-1 the score. And that'll bring up shortstop Kent Rooklyn. Rooklyn coming into today, hitting 185. And so nobody on, 2 outs. And strike. Umpire been consistent with that call all day, giving them about 2 or 3 inches off of the plate. Ball 1, 1-1 to count. And there's a shot fouled down at third base line. And fouled off to the right side. One, 2 to count, 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Set, pitch, ball 2 up high. And there's a high fly ball. That's going to stay in the park. Center fielder going to take it in left center for out number 3. So we're going to go to the top of the third. Freed-Hardeman trails 4-1. We'll be back after this on the FHU Sports Network.
At Lonnie Cobb Ford, we now give you a warranty for life on the engine and transmission. That's right, a warranty for life at no cost to you. Unlimited time, unlimited mileage, but it's only at Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country. Buying a car is all about you. In person, over the phone, or online, we make it simple and easy. Our place is yours, no matter where you live. LonnieCobbFord.com or Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country.
Men, there's a new salon in Jackson, Race Clips on South Highland, next door to Roland Safety and Supply. Whether it's a quick trim or a new look, Race Clips stylists can transform you to perfection. At Race Clips, you'll find all the products to keep you looking your best. Active duty military, veterans, and law enforcement officers receive a discount. Open Monday through Friday from 9 to 6, 9 to 3 on Saturday. Race Clips on South Highland, Jackson. Go to race-clips.com.
And welcome back in as stepping up to the plate will be Ronald Applewhite. He drew a walk in the first inning. So he steps in, and we're ready to go. Here comes the delivery by Huey. And a little ground ball again over to Rooney. Rooney takes it himself for the 3 unassisted. 1 pitch, 1 out. And that will bring up Alex Harbin. 1 for 1, has a solo home run to left center field. 3 RBIs. And a strike right at the top of the strike zone. And ball 1 down low. And strike 2. So 1-2 the count. Payoff pitch in the dirt, ball 2. Huey settled down a little bit after the first inning. Did give up a solo home run in the top of the second, and there's a foul straight back. And that one's going to be fouled off down the right field line. Count remains 2-2. And a swing and a miss for out number 2. Well, that'll bring up the catcher. And a take, strike number 1 for Hall, the catcher. To Colin Hall. And strike 2. So 0-2, Huey hidden the count. Here's the pitch. And a swing, a miss, drop, third strike, tag. So Huey gets a 3-up, 3-down inning. He needed that. We'll be back. It's 4-1 after 2.5 innings. We'll be back on the FHU Sports Network.
Football looks fun. I bet I would have been great at it. The first football playing deer, they would have made a movie about me and everything. Probably get Kurt Russell to play me. But alas, me and my dreams run right over again.
For fast, reliable collision repair, trust the experts at Mitchell's Body Shop. And get back out there.
With extra pandemic unemployment funding coming to an end in Tennessee, you should not hesitate to find a job that pays what you need and treats you well, because those jobs are going to go as quickly as gasoline in a shortage. Apply today at McLean Power Systems in Trenton. Make your next career move to McLean today by texting POWER to 67664. That's POWER to 67664. McLean Power Systems is an equal opportunity employer.
And welcome back in as we go to the bottom of the third. And that'll bring up Mason Leibler, the catcher. Leibler coming in today hitting .071. That'll put Christian Presley back up on deck. There's the Lions, and there's a swing and a high fly to right field. That's pushing the right fielder back. He's at the wall and makes the catch for out number one. Libla gave it a good ride. That brings up center left fielder number 12, Christian Presley. Presley comes into today hitting .316. And ball downstairs. And off the back foot goes foul towards the Freed-Hardeman dugout. They evens the count at 1-1. Presley steps back in. And strike two. So 1-2 the count. And Presley fouls that one off over to the Culver-Stockton dugout. That one bounces in front of the plate. Ball number 2. His favorite quote says, if you want to swipe without looking at the price tag, you have to work without looking at the clock. And that's hauled in for out number 2. That brings up Sean Rooney, the first baseman for the Lions. Sean's goal in life, to own a baseball training facility. And there's a shot, going to be fielded by the shortstop. He knocks it down, stays with it, throws Rooney out at first. So both pitchers have a 1-2-3 inning here in the third. We're going to go to the top of the fourth. Our score is going to be 4-1. We'll be back with more on the FHU Sports Network.
27 years ago, a vision became a reality and Snookum Steakhouse officially opened. We cut our steaks in-house and our ribeyes are full of flavor. The steak trimmings are used to make our certified Angus beef steak burgers, so when you order at Snookum's, you are getting high quality. Enjoy our salad bar and mini dessert. Also try our famous family recipe, the Pink Lush Fruit Salad. Come visit Snookum Steakhouse in Henderson, Tennessee. We are open evenings Tuesday through Saturday but closed Sunday and Monday. Snookum Steakhouse, come taste the difference.
This could be a true story. On October 3rd, a 2003 hatchback struck and killed a deer that goes by the name Buck. I know, right? He now has Buck's head proudly displayed on his living room wall. He tells a different story.
Shot it.
No, he didn't.
And to hide his lie, he took his car to Mitchell's body shop.
No, I didn't.
Yes, he did. And lucky for him, they made it look good as new. And as for Buck, the story continues.
And welcome back to Five Wells Field. As stepping in, Flowery, the first baseman. 0 for 1 so far on the day. That's a ball outside. And there's a towering shot to center field. It's going to be shallow. Beecham in. Makes the catch. Out number 1. So that'll bring up the right fielder, Bowen Davison. Here comes Huey to the plate. And a swing and a miss, more like a wave and a miss. Kind of dancing around out there chasing that pitch. A great pitch by Huey. And that one right down the middle of the plate, 0-2 on Davison. Barreto waiting on deck. And a swing, drop third strike. Libla down to Rooney for the out. He scored at home a K2-3. So 2 up, 2 down. Brian Barreto, junior catcher from Vega Alta, Puerto Rico. And that's a ball down low. There's a soft grounder. Huey sets, throws, got him. Nice job by Huey to pick it up, turn, set his feet. Great throw. So 3 up, 3 down for the Wildcats. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Our score 4-1. We'll be back on the FHU Sports Network.
Chase Animal Hospital is a 5-doctor small animal practice in Huntsville, Alabama. We are a full-service hospital offering great patient care, boarding, grooming, and doggy daycare. Come and see us for all of your pets' needs. We are a proud sponsor of Freed-Hardeman University Athletics.
Welcome to Man's Wrecker Service. We offer a wide array of services. We are dedicated towing professionals, experienced in both simple and complicated towing services. We offer light and heavy-duty off-road recovery, auto and heavy-duty towing, load shift and load transfer capabilities, and much more. We are equipped to handle any situation, no matter how big or how small. Call today at 731-424-2173.
At Lonnie Cobb Ford, we now give you a warranty for life on the engine and transmission.
Yeah, Will McCall steps in. Single to right field in the first. And McCall, another shot down the right side. Scooped up by the first baseman. So 3 unassisted. That brings up right fielder William Kelly. And he offered, so strike number 1. Says the team calls him walk, W-O-K. That would be for William O'Kelly. And a called strike. Oh, it's 2-1, 0-2 to count. And that one fouled straight back. And there's shoots one to the gap. That's going to be a double for Kelly. And he holds up right there. So Kelly takes that 0-2 count, drives it to the right side. That's going to bring up Ryan Stark, the designated hitter. Excuse me, it's going to bring up Zach Sanders, second baseman. I'm one batter ahead. And there's a pitch in the dirt outside, ball one. And there's a shot straight up the middle. Kelly comes around third, stand up, so an RBI single for Zach Sanders. That'll bring up now Ryan Stark. All right, and first pitch to Stark is a ball downstairs. So Freed-Hardeman has cut the lead in half. It's 4-2. Freed-Hardeman out hitting Culver-Stockton 4-3. Checks his runner. No going. That's outside, ball two. And there's a deep shot. That ball. Oh, right fielder makes a great play. Reaches up. Probably looked like he may have robbed him of a home run right there. I'm going to watch this on the replay. My replay is the broadcast. It's delayed a little bit, so that's going to bring up Hunter Beecham. Beecham from nearby Scotts Hill, Tennessee. He drives him back. Yeah, he got that arm up there extended, and it would have been very close. Strike one. It would have been, if he wouldn't have got there, it either is over or it hits the top of the wall.
That's pretty good camera work.
Yeah, that cameraman does a pretty good job over here. Our executive producer, Paul Schultze, is also our cameraman today. And that's down and out, ball one. Yeah, we're doing the broadcast today with a three-person crew. Got our director over there, Summer Sturgis. Always does a great job. And that's outside for ball two. You got Paul on the camera, and then you're stuck with me on the call of the game. Beecham. Had a hit in his first time at bat. And is going to have an infield single. Nice play right there by Fay, but just not enough there. So we got two outs, and that brings up Kent Rooklyn, shortstop. And that's a wild pitch. Gets by, is going to advance the runners to second and third. So now Rooklyn has RBI opportunities, runners at second and third. There are 2 outs. Let's see what we can do with runners in scoring position. And Rooklyn gets under it. That's going to be down. And it's going to be a ground rule double. So Beecham and Rooklyn trade places, and now a new ball game. We're all even at 4. And that's going to bring up Mason Libla, the catcher. So Rooklyn gets those 2 RBIs. See a few folks enjoying the new D-wall deck down there. Funds donated to build the deck down the third base line in honor of Daniel Wallace. And there's a sweeping breaking ball for strike number 1. And called strike 2. So 0-2 the count. And that one up and in, ball 1. So 1-2 the count. And there's a single up the middle. So Libla gets the job done, and Rooklyn scores. Lions take a 5-4 lead here in the bottom of the 4th. The bats are starting to come to life as Christian Presley steps in and Libla goes out as our courtesy runner for the catcher comes in, Adam Smithson, number 8. So Freed-Hardeman has rallied with 2 outs right here. That's right. Freed-Hardeman 5, Culver-Stockton 4. Yeah, that's right. I take it math wasn't your strong suit. You were all right. Christian Presley now up, and almost caught Smithson leaning. Presley, runner off. And caught stealing is Adam Smithson, so that'll do it right here. Presley will be back up the next inning, but the Lions score 4, take a 5-4 lead as we go to the top of the 5th. We'll be back with more on the FHU Sports Network.
At Lonnie Cobb Ford, we now give you a warranty for life on the engine and transmission. That's right, a warranty for life at no cost to you. Unlimited time, unlimited mileage, but it's only at Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country. Buying a car is all about you. In person, over the phone, or online, we make it simple and easy. Our place is yours, no matter where you live. LonnieCobbFord.com or Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country.
Men, there's a new salon in Jackson, Race Clips, on South Highland, next door to Roland Safety and Supply. Whether it's a quick trim or a new look, Race Clips stylists can transform you to perfection. At Race Clips, you'll find all the products to keep you looking your best. Active duty military, veterans, and law enforcement officers receive a discount. Open Monday through Friday from 9 to 6, 9 to 3 on Saturday. Race Clips on South Highland, Jackson. Go to race-clips.com.
Football looks fun. I bet I would have been great at it. The first football playing deer, they would have made a movie about me and everything. Probably get Kurt Russell to play me. But alas, me and my dreams run right over again.
For fast, reliable collision repair, trust the experts at Mitchell's Body Shop. And get back out there.
All right, sorry about that. 2-2 the count as we come back. Huey delivers, and there's a shot down the right field line, and that's going to be foul, not by much. I tried to get Coach Estes' wife to come up and be my color commentator. She said, told me she didn't want to do, I didn't want her to do that. She does tend to get just a wee bit excited. And they called strike three. I don't think you could ask for a better coach's wife, though. She takes care of all of our guys. So stepping in is Faye, 2 for 2. Homered at last at bat. And that's a ball. And that one's just inside. Huey winds. And that's going to be a deep fly ball. Kelly in right field hauls it in on the track. Got 2 outs now. Huey, after a rough first, gave up 3 runs. Gave up a home run to Faye there in the top of the second. Huey has settled in. And a swing, and the bat goes flying. Huey's thrown 69 pitches so far. And that's Douglas Barker, third baseman at the plate. And that one upstairs evens the count at 1. And that one down low. 4-2. And that one off the handle, popped up. Presley comes in, makes the catch. So another 1-2-3 inning for for Freed-Hardeman. We're going to go to the bottom of the fifth. Freed-Hardeman up 5-4. We'll be back on the FHU Sports Network.
With extra pandemic unemployment funding coming to an end in Tennessee, you should not hesitate to find a job that pays what you need and treats you well, because those jobs are going to go as quickly as gasoline in a shortage. Apply today at McLean Power Systems in Trenton. Make your next career move to McLean today by texting POWER to 67664. That's POWER to 67664. McLean Power Systems is an equal opportunity employer.
27 years ago, a vision became a reality and Snookum's Steakhouse officially opened. We cut our steaks in-house and our ribeyes are full of flavor. The steak trimmings are used to make our certified Angus beef steak burgers, so when you order at Snookum's, you are getting high quality. Enjoy our salad bar and mini dessert. Also try our famous family recipe, the Pink Lush Fruit Salad. Come visit Snookum's Steakhouse in Henderson, Tennessee. We are open evenings Tuesday through Saturday but closed Sunday and Monday. Snookum's Steakhouse. Come taste the difference.
And we are back here at Five Wells Field, a beautiful new turf field here in Henderson at Freed-Hardeman University. Christian Presley steps back in as we begin the bottom of the fifth. And that one's fouled away. Freed-Hardeman has 5 runs on 7 hits. Culver-Stockton 4 runs on just 3 hits. And a swing, strike 2. And a ball up high. One-two count on Presley. And Presley line drive to the third baseman for out number 1. And that'll bring up Sean Rooney, first baseman. Rooney so far on the day, 0 for 2. And there's a drive. It's a deep drive. Center fielder going back. One hop. And that one a ground rule double. And that'll bring up third baseman Will McCall from Columbia, Tennessee. McCall on the day 1 for 2. Has a stolen base. So Hargrave working again with the base runner on, and that's down in the dirt. Catcher blocks. Nice job by Hall to keep Rooney at second. Checks the runner, looks again, and comes to the plate. That ball up and in, ball 2 for McCall. Getting close to that hitter's count right here, 2-0. And 3-0 now. That one's in the dirt again. Hall, another good block up. As the pitch is, I looked over and signaling in from the dugout. Question, you give McCall a green light right here. And it's ball 4. That's going to bring up right fielder number 30, William Kelly. Kelly on the day, 1 for 2, has a double. And we're going to have a visit to the mound as I see activity down in the Culver-Stockton bullpen. And we are going to have a pitching change. We'll give you all the details on the new pitcher after we come back after this break right here on the FHU Sports Network.
This could be a true story. On October 3rd, a 2003 hatchback struck and killed a deer that goes by the name Buck. I know, right? He now has Buck's head proudly displayed on his living room wall. He tells a different story.
Shot it.
No, he didn't.
And to hide his lie, he took his car to Mitchell's body shop.
No, I didn't.
Yes, he did. And lucky for him, they made it look good as new. And as for Buck, the story continues.
Chase Animal Hospital is a 5-doctor small animal practice in Huntsville, Alabama. We are a full-service hospital offering great patient care, boarding, grooming, and doggy daycare. Come and see us for all of your pets' needs. We are a proud sponsor of Freed-Hardeman University Athletics.
And welcome back in as the new pitcher for Culver-Stockton is going to be number 1, Donovan Prost, a junior, 5'10", 175 from Quincy, Illinois. Came in to Culver-Stockton from John Wood Community College. Of course, I don't have any statistical data on him, as this is Culver-Stockton's first game of the season, as Freed-Hardeman playing in their 8th game. Going 3-0 on opening weekend at Bryan. Last weekend, losing 2 to the Scots of Lyon, and then taking 2 from the Fighting Saints of St. Francis. That same St. Francis team will be here tomorrow. I believe they play the first game of the day tomorrow against Culver-Stockton. And then at 1:30, Freed-Hardeman and Culver-Stockton. And then about 4 o'clock or so, Freed-Hardeman will play St. Francis. And then Sunday, I believe 9:30 a.m., Culver-Stockton with St. Francis will square off. That'll be a 9-inning game. And then Freed-Hardeman will play St. Francis at 1 o'clock. First pitch from Prost. Fouled at the plate. Strike 1. Freed-Hardeman with the opportunity to add their lead. 1 out right here in the bottom of the 5th. And there's a soft ground ball, third base. Going to second. Going to first. So, fielder's choice for Kelly as McCall forced at second. That moves the runner to third. So you got runners on the corners. And that brings up Zach Sanders. Sanders on the day so far 2 for 2 with an RBI. And he has a double. Sanders steps in. And a swing and a miss. It's hard for me not to say he digs in because you can't dig in on this field anymore. Is that turf? It's hard as a broadcaster used to saying they digging in, and now they can't do that. He can do a little bit, but he can't dig his hole like he likes. And runner off and going, a swing, a miss, the throw to second, safe. And so you got a double steal as Rooney scores as the throw went down to second. So that adds a run. Count 0-2 on Sanders. And the payoff there, and there's a hot shot to the shortstop. Fay Fields across in time, retires Sanders on a 6-3 ground ball. But Freed-Hardeman adds a run. They go up 6-4 as we head to the top of the sixth. We'll be back right here on the FHU Sports Network.
Welcome to Man's Wrecker Service. We offer a wide array of services. We are dedicated towing professionals, experienced in both simple and complicated towing services. We offer light and heavy-duty off-road recovery, auto and heavy-duty towing, load shift and load transfer capabilities, and much more. We are equipped to handle any situation, no matter how big or how small. Call today at 731-424-2173.
At Lonnie Cobb Ford, we now give you a warranty for life on the engine and transmission. That's right, a warranty for life at no cost to you. Unlimited time, unlimited mileage, but it's only at Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country. Buying a car is all about you. In person, over the phone, or online, we make it simple and easy. Our place or yours, no matter where you live. LonnieCobbFord.com or Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country.
And welcome back in. We're having a good time up here in the press box. We want to give you a good quality broadcast, but stepping in for Culver-Stockton be Applewhite, 0 for 1, has a walk as Huey starts out with the ball. And next pitch, that's up and away. Huey's and that's down low. And 4 straight pitches puts Applewhite on. That brings up center fielder Harbin. So you got a runner on first. A little stirring down in the Freed-Hardeman bullpen. Got activity down. And another 5 straight balls. That one was up and away. And toss over to first. Back in time is Applewhite. And yes, he offered at that. Good pitch by Huey. So 1-1 our count. Huey delivers to the plate. Just outside. Remind you, tomorrow, Game 1 goes on the air at 1:15. I believe your guest commentator will be the man who is pitching right now, Alex Huey, and a swing and a miss. Runner off, stolen base. Yes, tomorrow a busy day here on campus for sports. Final home basketball games for the Lady Lions and Lion basketball team. They'll take on the University of the Cumberlands out of Williamsburg, Kentucky. Played Pikeville, Kentucky last night. And just kind of waved at that one for out number one, a swinging strikeout. That'll be Huey's 6th strikeout. And that brings up the catcher, number 27, Hall. And runner going. Strike, no throw to third, so Hall 0 for 1 today with a walk. So they got a runner on third now with 1 out. Huey works the batter. A foul ball at the plate. 1-1, 0-2 the count. Huey needs to come with that big sweeping breaking ball right here and get him to just kind of wave at it. And chopper to McCall. McCall's going to give the run up. Over to first to Rooney for the out. So it'll make our score 6-5. And that'll bring up the first baseman, Flowery. On the day, Dax is 0 for 2. And there's a swing and a miss, strike 1. And strike 2 called. So 0-2 the count on Flowery. And a swing and a miss. Third strike in the dirt. Throws down. And they called him out, so just go K2-3. All right. So Culver-Stockton adds 1. Our score is 6-5 as we go to the bottom of the 6th. We'll be back with more on the FHU Sports Network.
Men, there's a new salon in Jackson, Race Clips, on South Highland, next door to Roland Safety and Supply. Whether it's a quick trim or a new look, Race Clips stylists can transform you to perfection. At Race Clips, you'll find all the products to keep you looking your best. Active duty military, veterans, and law enforcement officers receive a discount. Open Monday through Friday from 9 to 6, 9 to 3 on Saturday. Race Clips on South Highland, Jackson. Go to race-clips.com.
Football looks fun. I bet I would have been great at it. The first football playing deer, they would have made a movie about me and everything. Probably get Kurt Russell to play me. But alas, me and my dreams run right over again.
For fast, reliable collision repair, trust the experts at Mitchell's Body Shop. And get back out there.
And welcome back as our score is 6-5 as we go to the bottom of the 6th. Ryan Stark will be leading things off for the Lions. Stark 0 for 2 so far on the day with a strikeout. As Prost comes back out for the bottom of the sixth. He's thrown 5 pitches so far. And that pitch inside, ball 1. Waiting on deck is Hunter Beecham, the center fielder. And there's a called strike. 1-1 to count. And that one's down and in for ball 2. 2-1 to count. After Beecham, it will be Rooklyn, the shortstop. And that pitch upstairs, ball 3. So 3-1. Hitters count right here. Be expecting the pitch. And tries to overthrow and throws ball 4. As Stark takes his base, brings up Beecham. Beecham today 2 for 2 with an RBI. And that pitch out no side, ball 1. And runner on the way, called strike. Stolen base for Stark has no throw. Catcher didn't even, I don't know if he even knew he was going, the way he reacted. So RBI opportunity now for Hunter Beecham. And Beecham squares the bunt, pulls it back, takes ball 2 inside. So we got 2-1 count. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. And Beecham squares that, and he fouls it up off the screen, and it comes out. So 2-2 the count. And Prost sets. Comes to the plate. Beecham. That's a gapper. That's going to drop. And we're going to hold the runners. So Freed-Hardeman, nobody out. Runners on the corners. And that'll bring up Mason Libel. No, that's not Libel. That's going to bring up shortstop Kent Rooklyn. Rooklyn on the day 1 for 2. Had that big 2-run double in the bottom of the 4th with 2 outs to score 2 runs. Let's see if he can come through again here as Beecham takes his lead. And he's off. Squaring the bunt is Rooklyn. He pulls it back, takes strike 1, so a stolen base for Hunter Beecham. Now you got runners again. Now it's 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out. And there's the pitch, and outside, ball 1. So 1-1 our count. Some great camera angles here from Worthy Road Studios. And here's the pitch. A swing and a miss. It's 1-2. My favorite view is this view. You just saw the view from center field. Last week, that camera was doing all kinds of crazy stuff with the wind blowing. This week, a nice still shot. And swing and a miss for Rooklyn. Struck him out swinging, so that's out number 1. And that'll bring up Mason Libla, the catcher. Libla 1 for 2 today. He also has an RBI. Prost settles in. And breaking pitch up high, ball 1. And next pitch going to be deep enough for a sac fly. Fay Fields, catch, throw to the plate, throw offline, RBI sac fly for Mason Libla. So Freed-Hardeman gets the run back that they gave up in the top of the 6th. Now scores 7-5. Beecham moves to third as Christian Presley steps in. Presley 0 for 3 today. And here's the pitch. Strike 1. Looked a little high to me, but I'm not down there calling balls and strikes. And that pitch is inside, ball 1. 1-1 to count now on Presley. Culver-Stockton scored 3 in the top of the first on a 3-run home run. They added another on a solo shot in the bottom of the top of the second. And they added a run and ball 2. They added a run here in the top of the 6th. Freed-Hardeman scored 1 in the second, 4 in the 4th. And 1 each in the 6th, and now 1, or the 5th, and 1 in the 6th. And off-balance swing there by Presley. Strike 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Presley calls time, steps out of the box. On deck is the first baseman, Sean Rooney. And there's a ground ball to the shortstop. Fields it, 1 hop, across the diamond. And Presley dives to first and doesn't get there. So that's 3 outs, but Freed-Hardeman adds a run. Our score after 6 full ones, 7-5, Freed-Hardeman. We'll be back with more on the FHU Sports Network.
With extra pandemic unemployment funding coming to an end in Tennessee, you should not hesitate to find a job that pays what you need and treats you well, because those jobs are going to go as quickly as gasoline in a shortage. Apply today at McLean Power Systems in Trenton. Make your next career move to McLean today by texting POWER to 67664. That's power to 67664. McLean Power Systems is an equal opportunity employer.
27 years ago, a vision became a reality and Snookum's Steakhouse officially opened. We cut our steaks in-house and our ribeyes are full of flavor. The steak trimmings are used to make our certified Angus beef steak burgers, so when you order at Snookum's, you are getting high quality. Enjoy our salad bar and mini dessert. Also try our famous family recipe, the Pink Lush Fruit Salad. Come visit Snookum's Steakhouse in Henderson, Tennessee. We are open evenings Tuesday through Saturday but closed Sunday and Monday. Snookum's Steakhouse. Come taste the difference.
And as we come back, Alex Huey's work is done for the day. He goes 6 complete innings, gives up 5 runs, 3 hits. And coming in to replace him will be I know who it is. I'm just going to try to get you some information. It will be Luis Torres Lopez. Lopez, a 5'10" right-handed pitcher, junior from Jacksonville, Florida. And the first batter that he is going to face will be Bowen Davison, the right fielder. Pitch down in the dirt, ball 1. You got a new pitcher. Yeah, you got Torres is right-handed. As the batters are used to facing Huey, who was a lefty. And just a wee bit inside, 2-0 the count. Torres, a hard throwing. And again, inside. And Torres delivers a strike. I count 3-1. And there's a shot, center field. Beecham tracks her down. So out number 1. That will bring up Brian Barreto, the designated hitter. Barreto 0 for 2 on the day. Torres delivers. Oh, nice curveball, but it breaks and goes outside, ball 1. Pitch 2 upstairs, ball 2. And that pitch just misses the inside corner. So 3-0, this is 2 batters in a row. Torres has gone 3-0 on. Throws that one right down the middle of the plate. So 3-1 the count on Barreto. Excuse me. It's a pinch hitter, Caden Power, number 13. Strike 2. here comes the payoff, and that's lifted high. And Rooney reaches over. That ball was about 4 feet into the dugout. He just doesn't have Inspector Gadget arms. That, get it out there. The wingspan there, as it's been said. That's okay, though. 3-2 the count. Good pitch. My little grandson would have loved that go-go gadget arm deal. He likes Mr. Gadget. And strike 3 called right on the outside corner. It was up in the upper part of the strike zone. So you got 2 outs now. And that brings up Jordan Scott, the second baseman. 0 for 2 on the day with a strikeout. First pitch. It's his third batter he's faced, and that's the first pitch that goes for strike 1. He's gone 3-0 on the previous 2. And now he's 0-2 as that one's fouled back to the screen. And Torres tries to get him to chase that one as that takes a big bounce there in front of the plate. And there's the pitch. McCall's going to step. Good angle. Across the field to Rooney for out number 3. So a 1-2-3 inning for Torres. And so we go to the bottom of the 7th. 7-5 is our score. Freed-Hardeman with the lead. We'll be back after this on the FHU Sports Network.
This could be a true story. On October 3rd, a 2003 hatchback struck and killed a deer that goes by the name Buck. I know, right? He now has Buck's head proudly displayed on his living room wall. He tells a different story.
Shot it.
No, he didn't.
And to hide his lie, he took his car to Mitchell's body shop.
No, I didn't.
Yes, he did. And lucky for him, they made it look good as new. And as for Buck, the story continues.
Chase Animal Hospital is a 5-doctor small animal practice in Huntsville, Alabama. We are a full-service hospital offering great patient care, boarding, grooming, and doggy daycare. Come and see us for all of your pets' needs. We are a proud sponsor of Freed-Hardeman University Athletics.
And welcome back to a nice, cool, crisp Five Wells Field here in Henderson, Tennessee. As your Lions lead 7-5 over the Wildcats from Culver-Stockton. Just a reminder, I know I've said this seems like 100 times, but just remember tomorrow, women's basketball closes out the season against the University of Cumberland. That's at 2 o'clock. Men's basketball closes out their season also against the University of the Cumberlands, and that starts around 4. But we have baseball tomorrow. First pitch of game number 1 will be Freed-Hardeman, and I believe we play Culver-Stockton first again tomorrow. And that first pitch comes at 1:30. Alex Huey will probably be up in the booth doing the commentary for you. Then the Lions will play following that against St. Francis at 4 o'clock. And here's the first pitch. As a new pitcher is in, that one's fouled straight back. Number 36, Anthony Ribbs in. Right-handed pitcher is a freshman, 6'0", from Bendel, Missouri, from Gillespie High School. Count 1-1 now on Rooney. Sean's 1 for 3 today. First pitch, or next pitch. Nice sweeping breaking ball, fouled off down the third base line. Coach Estes didn't even move to try to field it. I'm disappointed. I guess that's why he has scholarship players down there in the bullpen, is to field that. And that's opposite field. It's going to be deep. Back to the track. Stepping in, right fielder Davison pulls it in for out number 1. That'll bring up third baseman Will McCall. McCall on the day, 1 for 2. Drew a walk in his last at bat. Scored a run. He did score a run. He got caught stealing second. So strike 1, first pitch. Defensively, he's had 3 assists on the day. And there's a shot down the left field line. That's fair. That's going to the corner. That'll be at least 2 for McCall. And so Mr. McCall now 2 for 3 on the day. Continues that hot hitting. That's going to bring up right fielder number 30, William Kelly. Kelly on the day, 1 for 3 with a double. And no RBIs. He's left 1 on base. He also has a stolen base, with 2 putouts on the defensive side. As he stands up towards the front of the batter's box. And that one gets away from the catcher. Throw down to third. McCall is out. All right, so McCall caught stealing, trying to go to third. As Kelly did a great job diving down face first, getting out of the way of the catcher. Ball 2. And a called strike at the knees. 2-1 account now on Kelly. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. And ball 3. So 3-1 going to be the count on Kelly. Pace of the game has slowed tremendously since the relief pitchers have started pitching. And there's a shot to left, right above, over the glove of the third baseman. So Kelly picks up his second hit of the day. He's now 2 for 4 with the single there. And that'll bring up second baseman Zach Sanders. He's 2 for 3 today. Scored 2 runs, has 1 RBI, has a double. Got 1 stolen base. He's got 2 putouts so far today. Pitcher sets. Goes over to first, chases Kelly back. And he steps off. And there's the warning for taking longer than the 20 seconds between pitches that is allowed. He steps off. He stepped off, but he didn't make an attempt to go to a base, so they don't stop the count. And so his coach goes out. I think he made, and that's a new, is that a new rule? That's a new rule this year, correct? Isn't that new this year? So it's something that the pitchers are going to have to get adjusted to. I made mention a while ago about the pace of the game slowing down. Well, that rule is to keep the pace of the game flowing. They've got to make a move to the base, right. And it restarts if the batter steps out, calls timeout, then it restarts. And he goes back over to first again. And there's the pitch to the plate, down in the dirt, ball 1. Lions with 11 hits so far on the day. And Kelly off and running. That one fouled straight back over the top of the press box. One, two outs. Pitch to the plate. Up and in, ball 2. And the pitcher comes set, checks his runner. Runner off and going, and that one foul back, 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs for Zach Sanders. And we're ready to go. Here we go. And the pitch to the plate. Ball 3 inside. So, with a full count, 2 outs, runners will be in motion. And here's the payoff pitch. Runner on the move. Ball 4. Oh, that's going to bring up designated hitter Ryan Stark. Stark 0 for 2 with a walk. He walked in his last at bat. So you got runners at first and second. Stark at the plate. Ribes comes set. And that pitch up and in on Stark, ball 1. Pitcher sets. Runners get their lead. And a high foul ball is going to get out of play and goes over to the Dan Kirkland Wells clubhouse. Bounces off that little spot, the little roof between the dugout and the clubhouse. So ball and a strike on Stark. Here's the pitch. You're going to start and check the runner again. And now he comes to the plate, and that's down in the dirt. Stark holds his hand up, tells the runners to stay put. 2 balls and a strike. There's the pitch. And ball in the dirt. Gets away from the catcher. Base runners advance. So now Stark has a hitter's count with runners at second and third. So here we go. And ball 4, so the bases are going to be loaded. For center fielder Hunter Beecham. On today, Beecham is 3 for 3 with an RBI, a double, a stolen base. He's got 2 putouts out there in center field. And we're going to get a visit from the coach. We may have, we do have activity down in the Culver-Stockton bullpen. And I think we're going to have a pitching change. And we're going to take a 1-minute break. And we'll be back and bring you all the details about the new pitcher for the Wildcats right after this on the FHU Sports Network.
Welcome to Mann's Wrecker Service. We offer a wide array of services. We are dedicated towing professionals, experienced in both simple and complicated towing services. We offer light and heavy-duty off-road recovery, auto and heavy-duty towing, load shift and load transfer capabilities, and much more. We are equipped to handle any situation, no matter how big or how small. Call today at 731-424-2173.
At Lonnie Cobb Ford, we now give you a warranty for life on the engine and transmission. That's right, a warranty for life at no cost to you. Unlimited time, unlimited mileage, but it's only at Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country. Buying a car is all about you. In person, over the phone, or online, we make it simple and easy. Our place or yours, no matter where you live. LonnieCobbFord.com or Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country.
Men, there's a new salon in Jackson, Race Clips, on South Highland, next door to Roland Safety and Supply. Whether it's a quick trim or a new look, Race Clips stylists can transform you to perfection. At Race Clips, you'll find all the products to keep you looking your best. Active duty military, veterans, and law enforcement officers receive a discount. Open Monday through Friday from 9 to 6, 9 to 3 on Saturday. Race Clips on South Highland, Jackson. Go to race-clips.com.
Football looks fun. I bet I would have been great at it. The first football playing deer, they would have made a movie about me and everything. Probably get Kurt Russell to play me. But alas, me and my dreams run right over again.
For fast, reliable collision repair, trust the experts at Mitchell's Body Shop. And get back out there.
And we are back. New pitcher for the Wildcats is number 19, Michael McGuire, a junior right-handed pitcher. He's 6'1", 210 pounds, from Romeoville, Illinois. And Hunter Beecham gets under that one, fouls it off. Out of play. He just missed that one, got just out in front of it a little bit. And Beecham takes ball one. On the survey, we asked, what is your hidden talent? He said it's called a hidden talent for a reason. Got to like the wittiness of some of these players. As it's 1-1 to count, 2 outs here, bases loaded. McGuire delivers down in the dirt. Ball 2. Be the 4th pitcher of the day for the Wildcats. Charge a mound visit here. Giving up 12 hits, 7 runs. All 7 are earned, 4 walks. They've struck out 3. They've faced 33 batters between the 3 of them. The ERA right now for this 4-pitcher staff is 9.45, just based on 1 game. This is their first game. As McGuire gets the sign. And Beecham says, now you taking too long. I'm going to back out, make you think about it a little bit longer. And the pitch. And a shot. Just 3 feet foul down the third base line. So the count goes to 2-2. And we've got 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Good look at the pitcher there from the third base camera. Now we're back at the center field camera. And there's the pitch. And a high foul ball. That's going to stay in play in foul territory. First baseman Flowery makes the catch. And so Freed-Hardeman strands 3, but we go to the top of the 8th. Freed-Hardeman up 7-5 over the Wildcats of Culver-Stockton. We'll be back after this break on the FHU Sports Network.
With extra pandemic unemployment funding coming to an end in Tennessee, you should not hesitate to find a job that pays what you need and treats you well, because those jobs are going to go as quickly as gasoline in a shortage. Apply today at McLean Power Systems in Trenton. Make your next career move to McLean today by texting POWER to 67664. That's POWER to 67664. McLean Power Systems is an equal opportunity employer.
27 years ago, a vision became a reality and Snookum Steakhouse officially opened. We cut our steaks in-house and our ribeyes are full of flavor. The steak trimmings are used to make our certified Angus beef steak burgers, so when you order at Snookum's, you are getting high quality. Enjoy our salad bar and mini dessert. Also try our famous family recipe, the Pink Lush Fruit Salad. Come visit Snookum Steakhouse in Henderson, Tennessee. We are open evenings Tuesday through Saturday but closed Sunday and Monday. Snookum Steakhouse, come taste the difference.
This could be a true story. On October 3rd, a 2003 hatchback struck and killed a deer that goes by the name Buck. I know, right? He now has Buck's head proudly displayed on his living room wall. He tells a different story.
Shot it.
No, he didn't.
And to hide his lie, he took his car to Mitchell's body shop.
No, I didn't.
Yes, he did. And lucky for him, they made it look good as new. And as for Buck, the story continues.
And welcome back as we back to the top of the order is number 3, Andrew Fay, 2 for 3 with an RBI. He had a home run back in the second inning. Takes strike 1 from Torres. Torres in his second inning of work has thrown 16 pitches. No strike, 1 strikeout, walked nobody. And here he comes. And that one's up and out. 4-1, so I count 1-1 on Fay. And a big swing and a miss, or strike number 2. So 1-2 the count here on Andrew Fay, the shortstop for the Wildcats. Torres pitch. Nice breaking pitch, down a little low, ball 2. And ball 3. And Torres gets there in time for the 3-1 putout, so that's out number 1. Fay retired. That brings up the third baseman, Barker. And hit by a pitch. So with the runner on first, brings up Applewhite. Applewhite has drawn 2 walks so far today. And so ball one. Applewhite 0 for 1. He does have 3 walks. And a ground ball, 6, 4, 3, double play. Torres gets out of it. So we're going to go to the bottom of the 8th. Freed-Hardeman still in the lead, 7-5. We'll be back right here with more on the FHU Sports Network.
Chase Animal Hospital is a 5-doctor small animal practice in Huntsville, Alabama. We are a full-service hospital offering great patient care, boarding, grooming, and doggy daycare. Come and see us for all of your pet's needs. We are a proud sponsor of Freed-Hardeman University Athletics.
Welcome to Man's Wrecker Service. We offer a wide array of services. We are dedicated towing professionals, experienced in both simple and complicated towing services. We offer light and heavy-duty off-road recovery, auto and heavy-duty towing, load shift and load transfer capabilities, and much more. We are equipped to handle any situation, no matter how big or how small. Call today at 731-424-2173.
At Lonnie Cobb Ford, we now give you a warranty for life on the engine and transmission. That's right, a warranty for life at no cost to you. Unlimited time, unlimited mileage, but it's only at Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country.
Welcome back in as give you a couple of totals here for the pitching staff so far today. For Culver-Stockton, you had Hargrave, the starter. He went 4.1 innings, gave up 9 hits, 6 runs, all earned, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. Gave up 5 doubles. And then you brought in Prost. He went 1.2 innings. Gave up 1 hit, 1 run. It was earned. Also gave up a walk. And with McGuire came in, pitched. There's first pitch swinging by Rooklyn. E7. Error on the left fielder. Allows Rooklyn to get to base. That'll bring up Mason Libla. I was looking down. I didn't see exactly what happened. So did he dive for it or did it just go off his glove? Got a pitch hitter. Oh, here it is right here. He heard the center fielder's footsteps. Believe we're going to get a pinch runner. Who we got? What's his number? J.P. Key will be pinch running for Rooklyn at second. Are you sure? Who's this? Okay, Rooklyn's second. Okay, J.P. Key is going to pinch hit for Mason Libla. I'll get it right before the day's over. Only got 2 inning and a half to go. Key coming in is 0 for 2 in limited appearances, both as a pinch hitter. And he's going to be and he bunts the ball foul. Got to get that bat out in front of the plate. Treat the ball like an egg. All right, so 0-1 the count. Key steps back up. McGuire pitching. He is going to bunt again. Squares. There's the bunt to the pitcher. Sack bunt, perfect. 1-3 sack bunt. Excellent job as that moves Rooklyn to third to give Christian Presley an RBI opportunity. So we got one out here in the bottom of the eighth. Presley, infield in, ball one. Everybody's even with the bags on the infield. And McGuire's pitch is a strike. 1-1. And there's a little dribbler back to the pitcher. And McGuire dives at Rooklyn, but Rooklyn just under the tag. Home plate umpire says safe. So a fielder's choice scores a run and makes it 8-5 for the Lions. And that brings up Sean Rooney. The replay show looked like he was safe at the plate for sure. And Rooney goes the other way, little grounder, and bobbled by the first baseman. And just in time, the pitcher couldn't find the bag, but umpire calls him out. So a 3-1 ground out for Rooney. That brings up third baseman Will McCall. And McCall on the day is 2 for 3. Lined one down the line for a double. And he takes strike one. McGuire comes set, comes to the plate, down low, ball one. 1-1 for McCall. As Presley hangs out at second. Second baseman keeping him honest. McGuire gets the sign. Not even checking the runner. Now he does. And off Presley. He stole that one on the pitcher. He was 3/4 of the way to third base before the pitcher even delivered the ball. So McCall with the opportunity here with the runner on third. Got 2 outs, 2-1 the count. And McCall fouls it straight back. McGuire sets, comes to the plate, and big soft grounder to third base. McCall down the line, and a 5-3 ground out from McCall ends the inning. So we're going to go to the top of the ninth. Culver-Stockton, last chance. We'll be back with more on the FHU Sports Network.
Buying a car is all about you. In person, over the phone, or online, we make it simple and easy. Our place is yours, no matter where you live. LonnieCobbFord.com or Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country.
Men, there's a new salon in Jackson, Race Clips on South Highland, next door to Roland Safety and Supply. Whether it's a quick trim or a new look, Race Clips stylists can transform you to perfection. At Race Clips, you'll find all the products to keep you looking your best. Active duty military, veterans, and law enforcement officers receive a discount. Open Monday through Friday from 9 to 6, 9 to 3 on Saturday. Race Clips on South Highland, Jackson. Go to race-clips.com.
Football looks fun. I bet I would have been great at it. The first football playing deer, they would have made a movie about me and everything. Probably get Kurt Russell to play me. But alas, me and my dreams run right over again.
For fast, reliable collision repair, trust the experts at Mitchell's Body Shop. And get back out there.
So Torres comes back out for his third inning of work. Going for the save opportunity right here. That brings up number 7, Alex Harbin, the center fielder. So Freed-Hardeman. Torres spins it to the plate. Called strike. I'll give the umpire credit. He's been calling that pitch all day long for both teams. And as a fan, as a broadcaster, as a coach, that's all you want is consistency. And McCall just under his glove for us because it'll be a single. So that'll bring up the catcher, Colin Hall. Hall on the day, 0 for 2. Culver-Stockton, only 4 hits. That's their first hit since early in the ball game. Solid defense by the Lions. Culver-Stockton's committed an error. Freed-Hardeman has not committed any. And that's a foul ball. I won't tell you who told me this, but I know where she heard it from. Oh, I may have told you. To win a ball game, you have to have 2 out of 3 things. You have to have hitting, defense, or pitching. You get 2 out of 3, you win. Today, Freed-Hardeman so far has all 3. Deflected there by Sanders. And the runner, so another single. Nice attempt by Sanders there to stop. It would have been a great play had he made it. So nobody out, runners on first and second. And you got the courtesy runner at first for the catcher. And Coach Estes is going to take a moment and go out and talk to Torres, as there is action down in the bullpen. And I believe we're going to the bullpen. We'll bring you information about the new Freed-Hardeman pitcher when we come back right here on the FHU Sports Network.
With extra pandemic unemployment funding coming to an end in Tennessee, you should not hesitate to find a job that pays what you need and treats you well, because those jobs are going to go as quickly as gasoline in a shortage. Apply today at McLean Power Systems in Trenton. Make your next career move to McLean today by texting POWER to 67664. That's POWER to 67664. McLean Power Systems is an equal opportunity employer.
27 years ago, a vision became a reality and Snookum's Steakhouse officially opened. We cut our steaks in-house and our ribeyes are full of flavor. The steak trimmings are used to make our certified Angus beef steak burgers, so when you order at Snookum's, you are getting high quality. Enjoy our salad bar and mini dessert. Also try our famous family recipe, the Pink Lush Fruit Salad. Come visit Snookum's Steakhouse in Henderson, Tennessee. We are open evenings Tuesday through Saturday but closed Sunday and Monday. Snookum's Steakhouse. Come taste the difference.
This could be a true story. On October 3rd, a 2003 hatchback struck and killed a deer that goes by the name Buck. I know, right? He now has Buck's head proudly displayed on his living room wall. He tells a different story.
Shot it.
No, he didn't.
And to hide his lie, he took his car to Mitchell's body shop.
No, I didn't.
Yes, he did. And lucky for him, they made it look good as new. And as for Buck, the story continues.
Chase Animal Hospital is a 5-doctor small animal practice in Huntsville, Alabama. We are a full-service hospital offering great patient care, boarding, grooming, and doggy daycare. Come and see us for all of your pets' needs. We are a proud sponsor of Freed-Hardeman University Athletics.
And welcome back in. Connor Creasy comes in relief. And we are in the top of the ninth. Yeah, Creasy on for the save opportunity. 2 men on, the battery face makes up the 3-run deficit. Of course, I want Creasy to just get 3 straight outs. A double play up the middle, or any kind of double play right here would be fine. Even if they score a run, we're in good shape. But Creasy's had a couple of rough outings, and he needs a good outing right here. He did pitch well at Bryan, but last weekend he had a pretty rough weekend. He gave up the 2 runs that ultimately caused the second loss to Lyon. Exactly. All right, we come back now as Creasy is going to face Dax Flowery, the first baseman. He's 0 for 3 today, struck out once. No free baseball. We don't even want to talk about free baseball. Don't forget, tomorrow Paul and his crew at Worthy Road Studios will be bringing you Freed-Hardeman University basketball starting at 1:45. And, also he's got Union basketball. So he's got basketball fever tomorrow. And there's a wild pitch. Lets the runners move up to second, third. What time does Union start tomorrow?
2 and 4.
So Union and Freed both start at 2 and 4 tomorrow. Paul.
Summer will be doing Freed-Hardeman.
Oh, Summer's down here tomorrow. Okay.
It's summertime.
It's summertime. Well, that's what Seabass had on Facebook one night. It was summertime for her to talk about high school sports. Of course, Paul and Worthy Road Studios very heavily involved in sports broadcasting here in West Tennessee, and there's a ball 2 down low and outside. That's going to be a ball. It's a ball and a strike. First pitch was a strike. Paul does Jackson Christian High School. He does Trinity Christian. He does Sacred Heart during football season, and he's doing basketball this year for Peabody and doing Sacred Heart. And then he does Union Sports, and he does Freed-Hardeman Sports. And he's done a couple of, that's right, you did the Freed-Hardeman Bethel game a couple of weeks ago. So, as you can tell, Paul and his Worthy Road Studios group, and it is truly a mobile studio. Everything is on wheels. It travels well. That's why it's called Worthy Road Studios. And then not only does Paul do that, but he also does several church services. I've even seen you've streamed a few funerals here lately. So, a lot of stuff going on. This game not only will be archived on the Freed-Hardeman Stretch Internet website at gofhulines.com, it'll also be uploaded to Worthy Road Studios YouTube. You can go there and find all kinds of good stuff at Worthy Road Studios. And then I do Chester County High School sports through Streaming Eagle Media. Almost want to make it a subsidiary of Worthy Road. Oh, and that's strike 3 called. What a pitch. What a pitch. He froze the batter. But high school playoffs going to get a little break right now because baseball, softball season for high school doesn't start till middle of March. So, but I'll be doing Freed-Hardeman Lady Lions softball, and I'll be up here with Michael Mullenix doing some baseball with him. Creasy's first pitch to Davison is a called strike. And what a curveball. What a curveball. It just freezes the batter in the box, and it breaks at the very last minute. Well, I'll see if he throws it right here. No, he went with the fastball there. The old number 1. What movie is that from? The old number 1. What's that movie from? What movie is that? In Major League. Bob Uecker, wasn't it? Bob Uecker's the one who said that in Major League. And Creasy spins, turns towards second. There's the illustration of why there was no violation of the 22nd count. And called strike 3. Yeah, hey, it doesn't get much better than that, guys. It doesn't get much better than that. That just, I mean, the batter had the deer in the headlight look when that pitch went by. So that brings up number 13, Caden Power. He came in as a pinch hitter. He must have stayed. Did he stay in the field? Okay, he entered in for the DH, so he's now the DH. And that is a strike called. And now Creasy bound ball down low. Good crowd on hand here. You look over, several Culver-Stockton fans have made that trip from Missouri. And that one just didn't break quite enough as it was inside ball 2. So 2 balls, 1 strike. And there's strike 2 right on the outside corner. So Creasy is in the position with 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitcher's count right here. And just outside. A nice job by Libla trying to frame it back in, but just a little bit out. All right, so here we go. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Got 2 outs. Let's do it all over again. Runners aren't going to be moving. You wouldn't want to run into an out here. Line shot down to Rooney, and that's it. That's a Lion winner, folks. Our final score is going to be 8-5, Freed-Hardeman. Culver-Stockton will score 5 runs on 5 hits. They commit 1 error. Freed-Hardeman, 8 runs on 11 hits, no errors. We'll be back after about a 4-minute break to wrap this one up from 5 Wells Field. We'll be back on the FHU Sports Network.
At Lonnie Cobb Ford, we now give you a warranty for life on the engine and transmission. That's right, a warranty for life at no cost to you. Unlimited time, unlimited mileage, but it's only at Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country. Buying a car is all about you. In person, over the phone, or online, we make it simple and easy. Our place is yours, no matter where you live. LonnieCobbFord.com or Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country.
Men, there's a new salon in Jackson, Race Clips, on South Highland, next door to Roland Safety and Supply. Whether it's a quick trim or a new look, Race Clips stylists can transform you to perfection. At Race Clips, you'll find all the products to keep you looking your best. Active duty military, veterans, and law enforcement officers receive a discount. Open Monday through Friday from 9 to 6, 9 to 3 on Saturday. Race Clips on South Highland, Jackson. Go to race-clips.com.
Football looks fun. I bet I would have been great at it. The first football playing deer, they would have made a movie about me and everything. Probably get Kurt Russell to play me. But alas, me and my dreams run right over again.
For fast, reliable collision repair, trust the experts at Mitchell's Body Shop. And get back out there.
With extra pandemic unemployment funding coming to an end in Tennessee, you should not hesitate to find a job that pays what you need and treats you well, because those jobs are going to go as quickly as gasoline in a shortage. Apply today at McLean Power Systems in Trenton. Make your next career move to McLean today by texting POWER to 67664. That's POWER to 67664. McLean Power Systems is an equal opportunity employer.
Worthy Road Studios. Worthy Road Studios is a full-service television and live streaming service that can provide live broadcast coverage outside of normal studios. We own all the equipment needed to produce live events. We are a road studio, meaning all equipment is portable. We can work out of small, unusual spaces not designed for broadcasting while still delivering a TV quality product. We use wireless communication systems and have invested in high-definition wireless video transmission. Worthy Road Studios has been producing local television for over 10 years. We work with different media organizations producing live high school sports, as well as Union University basketball and volleyball. We use multiple cameras, on-screen graphics, live scoreboards, and live picture-in-picture. We can do slow-motion instant replay with a telestrator. We can have referees mic'd and use sideline reporters with wireless microphones and cameras. Contact Worthy Road Studios by Facebook, YouTube, or call us at 731-499-1730. We would like to help you with your live event by streaming it to your Facebook page or to YouTube, all live.
At Lonnie Cobb Ford, we now give you a warranty for life on the engine and transmission. That's right, a warranty for life at no cost to you. Unlimited time, unlimited mileage, but it's only at Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country. Buying a car is all about you. In person, over the phone, or online, we make it simple and easy. Our place is yours, no matter where you live. LonnieCobbFord.com or Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country.
And welcome back in as we close out today's broadcast. Freed-Hardeman wins 8-5 over Culver-Stockton. Freed-Hardeman moves to 6-2 on the season. Wrapping this one up, what a great day for Freed-Hardeman, not only at the plate, but also the pitching staff. Freed-Hardeman scores 8 runs. I'm going to look here again. 8 runs on 12 hits, and they commit no errors. On the pitching side of things, Alex Huey goes 6 complete innings, gives up 3 hits, 5 runs, all earned, walks 3, strikes out 7. So a good day for Alex Huey. Started off a little bit rough as he gave up 3 runs in the first inning on a 3-run bomb. And then Luis Torres comes in, those 2 complete innings, gives up 2 hits, no runs. And then Connor Creasy comes in, gets the save, 1 inning pitched, no runs, no hits, 2 strikeouts. And on the other side, looking at Culver-Stockton, Hargrave pitched 4 innings, McGuire pitched 1.1, Prost pitched 1.2, and Anthony Ribes pitched 0.2 innings. So as we look at the overall stats, hitting with 2 outs, Culver-Stockton was 1 for 9, Freed-Hardeman 5 for 12. With runners on base, Freed-Hardeman was 6 for 17. That's impressive right there. That's 353. With runners in scoring position, 5 for 14 for Freed-Hardeman. You can't get much better than that when you go and look at the overall stats. So with runners on with less than 2 outs, they were 3 for 4, 3 for 8 in the leadoff out of the 8. So that's pretty good. Freed-Hardeman throws a total of 131 pitches. 50 of them were balls, 81 strikes. Faced 35 batters, 8 ground balls, 8 fly outs. And that pretty well wraps this one up. Don't think we'll have a coach's interview today. They're still out in the huddle on the field. I'm Ray Pack. And remind you again, tomorrow we will have Freed-Hardeman basketball at 2 o'clock from the Brewer Sports Center. The women's basketball team takes on the University of the Cumberlands. And we will also then have the men's game at 4 o'clock. And then I will have there will be a stream of baseball tomorrow. It won't be as detailed as today's, but we will be here tomorrow to start that stream. That game starts at 1:30 against Culver-Stockton, and that'll be a 7-inning game, and that'll be followed by a game for Freed-Hardeman. So I'm Ray Pack, and let's go to the credits. As soon as Miss Summer finishes them, we'll read our credits off. While she's putting that up there, I'll remind you that this broadcast is copyright of Worthy Road Studios and Freed-Hardeman University. Any unauthorized use is strictly prohibited. You need direct permission to use any portion of this broadcast. Our broadcast today was directed by Summer Sturgis. Ray Pack is the play-by-play announcer. And it says cameras there. And Paul says Paul Schultze on cameras. He ran 5 cameras today and did a great job. And Paul is the executive producer of this. So for Paul and Summer, I'm Ray Pack. We say to you good night and God bless from Freed-Hardeman University.